Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have another essential uni video, and this time it is 10 things that most, if not all, students forget to take to university. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single one of these things. They are absolutely crucial and things that you're going to need for Freshers Week and the whole of university. So if you do like the sound of today's video, then please remember to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new, then hi, my name is Anna. I've just finished my first year studying medicine at the University of Birmingham, and I would love if you decided to join the family and subscribe. We have all things medicine, uni, lifestyle. There really is just something for everyone. So the first thing that you're going to want to make sure you have packed is a first aid kit. Now obviously it doesn't need to be bright red like this one. This is just what I have from DAB, but you're going to want to make sure you have packed all your first aid essentials. So things like paracetamol, ibuprofen, antihistamine, Savlon, burn cream, bite cream, biofreeze, basically anything you think you might need. Be that prepared person and have it packed. These are the kind of things you go to your mum and ask for, and they're in a cupboard somewhere downstairs. There is no downstairs cupboard at university or in your flat. It's up to you to take things like this. If you hurt yourself at any point in the summer and go to grab something like Savlon, just make sure it's in your uni kit as well. You want to be that person that gets out the plasters or is helpful, or if you hurt yourself, you have everything you need in this little kit. The next thing you want is a giant batch of kitchen towel. Now I'm not quite sure what happens to kitchen towel at university, but it just goes, especially if you have a shared kitchen. It can't be helped, people are going to use your kitchen towel up, and you also want some sort of general cleaner for bathrooms, surfaces, kitchens. When you first move into your halls, you don't know who has been there before you, and trust me, you want to give it a proper clean down when you first arrive before you start unpacking all of your stuff. Just to make sure there's no grime, there's no dust, and having some kitchen towel and general cleaner really handy at the top of your boxes before you start unpacking all your stuff is really useful. And having loads and loads of kitchen towel, I promise you, is only a good thing. It's a right faff to have to carry back from the supermarkets at university, so just stocking up to start with in freshers, and you're going to get through this at a rate that I never appreciated before going to university. The next thing you need is a laundry bag, and this one from Denelm is perfect. It just hangs on the back of your bathroom door and means that everything is kept out of the way. Some of the bins can be really bulky and take up a lot of space in your uni room. Having a bag is really handy. It means it takes up minimal space. You can just collapse it, you can carry everything out. What I've recently got is a basket to be able to carry the heavier things down or empty some of this out into. The only faff I have with this is sometimes it can just be really heavy and I can't pick it up, so I think having a basket next year will be really helpful. This again is from Denelm, and it just collapses really easy like this, which means it's going to take up minimal storage, because what you want as a student is things that take up minimal space, because those rooms are on the smaller side, so you want to make full use of your storage. And this is fab. It would just fit in your wardrobe, and then when you need it you just collapse it out so you can carry everything down to your laundry room in this. Now the next thing is crucial, and those are sliders or slippers. Now you're going to thank me so much when you quickly realise how dirty the kitchen floor is at uni. It was the bane of my entire life, and you're not going to want to go out in bare feet or socks. Like the thought of walking on that kitchen floor in socks literally put shivers down my spine. You need to get yourself a pair of sliders or slider slippers, something comfy that you're going to want to put onto your feet to go into the kitchen. Or I always wore these down to the laundry room or to take out the bins. Just having a pair of sliders, really easy slip-on shoes, or Crocs if you're a fan of Crocs. I absolutely love my Crocs. Just something really easy to get your feet into, not trainers. They're such a faff to put onto just to walk out of your room tour to go to the kitchen. Trust me, your feet are not going to leave these. Get a style that you like and you will live in them. Number 5, you have probably heard me bang on about before, but that is hangers. You honestly cannot take enough hangers, and these were the one things I didn't take enough of. And then I went to Wilko's in Freshers Week, and the whole place had completely sold out of hangers, because obviously everyone had forgotten exactly the same thing. So go out and get your hangers now. This one is actually so good as well to be able to have multiple pairs of trousers, again making the most of the storage that you've got. So get something like this, but most importantly, get a good bulk of normal hangers so you can hang up all your clothes. They're not getting creased in boxes because you can't unpack them because you've forgotten your hangers. So the next one for me, unfortunately, was probably one of the most important on the list, and that is to get yourself some good earplugs. Now, I love these ones from Boots, the silicone ones, but just get some that you feel comfy with, because unfortunately, uni halls are not the quietest place in the world. Just because you have a 9 AM or an exam in the morning doesn't mean that the rest of your flat want to go to bed, doesn't mean that the people above you are sleeping. They might be out till 2 AM, or they might want to go in the kitchen and cook. Students all live on completely different timetables, and just having the reassurance of having some earplugs to make sure you can get a good night's sleep, not be disturbed during the night, is honestly so handy. Even if you don't think you need some, just go with some, just in case you end up waking up, and instead of having to worry about how on earth you're going to get to sleep with the music going on, you've got your earplugs handy and you're going to be able to get to sleep anyway. Next on my list is clothes cleaning capsules. Now, for some reason in my head I thought the laundry rooms were going to come up with the cleaning capsules, and I thought there would be a kind of basic set of instructions of how to use these. The first time I went to wash my clothes at uni, I was in for a giant shock, on the phone to my mum asking her how on earth the washing machine worked, what all these different capsules she'd given me were, what I was supposed to do, cold wash, hot wash, how long, eco clean. Honestly, just having a conversation with one of your parents about how on earth you're supposed to wash your clothes and getting yourself some capsules is really, really important. It's going to save you a lot of stress when you come to first clean your clothes. Maybe even write down a little list of instructions to yourself over what capsules are for colours, which capsules are for whites, how to use the washing machine. Just a basic understanding of washing your clothes and going with the capsules themselves is going to save you a lot of hassle, a lot of time. Washing machines are probably one of the more complicated tasks at uni, so maybe having a little lesson from one of your parents, if you ask really nicely, is really helpful. So before I go on to tell you about the last 3 essentials that you need to take to university, I quickly want to talk to you about Cherryz. Now, you might be sat there thinking, where on earth am I supposed to be getting all these uni essentials for? It's going to be so expensive. Stop right there. Cherryz is literally the perfect place to go and get your uni essentials for this September, and cheaply. Cherryz is such a fun and affordable website with all the bits you're going to need, from home decor, cleaning essentials, your favourite snacks. Now, they've really kindly gifted me this giant box of stuff, which, to be quite honest, I don't know how I'm supposed to get this whole huge thing in the video, but I have all of my uni essentials in here, and I'm going to quickly show you some bonus bits that you need from Cherryz to add to your packing list and essentials. And if you do want to do your first order, then you actually get 20% off with the discount code EverydayAnna20, which I'm so excited to be able to give you, because I absolutely love their website. It makes it so easy being able to arrive at your door, not having to carry this giant stuff around the supermarket. So a couple of extra bits I feel like people always forget about are reusable shopping bags, especially when you're lugging stuff by hand from the supermarket. Having some of these long life bags is really handy, and also to actually get your stuff to uni, these are really useful, and I got one of these ones as well. Now, if you've watched any of my other uni videos, you will know that glasses just go vanishing at university, and having some backups is really important. Now, these are just 4 plastic ones and also some paper ones, and these are for when all of your glass ones go missing or the magic glass fairy steals them all. You can have these hidden in your room as a backup plan. Then, like I said, you can actually get some snacks, and there is nothing more like uni than some of these beans snack pots. These are just really handy to have in, especially in Freshers Week. You can have them with jacket potato, pita bread, beans on toast. Very versatile, can't go wrong with beans. And then I picked up some more cleaning essentials as well. You're going to thank me for these cleaning wipes. I promise you they are so handy, especially in the kitchen with your flatmates. And then of course you need some washing up liquid, and this apple scented one is the best. So like I said, Cherryz literally have so many uni essentials on their website, and use my discount code again, EverydayAnna20, for 20% off your first order. So my last 3 things that most students forget is firstly a card holder. Now, you might be thinking, wow, you're so bougie with your Louis Vuitton card holder. This is actually fake. However, having a handy card holder is so important. You can put any of your uni cards in. So this is just my MedSoc student one. I have my normal credit card in there. I have my rail card, my student card. I used to have my card to get into my building, and then had my driving license or ID in here as well. This is just really handy to keep all your cards safe on a night out. I also find that I go out with little tiny bags, and they're not going to fit a big person. or if you're a boy, you can just slip it into your pocket, or if you're going with your coat, you can pop these in, really handy. These are just so useful. I was so shocked how much I use this from going to university. Just get yourself a really cheap one, nothing fancy, but it's just so handy to be able to put all your cards into. Now the next one isn't exactly something you can pack, but you can take it or have it given to you, but that is to make sure you get all your vaccines and also go and get a flu jab. Now you're going to be around so many different people, there are so many different germs. Even pre-COVID, it was so important to make sure that you got your vaccines, your MMR vaccine, your flu vaccine is one that often people don't think about, but freshers flu is a real thing, and you want to have your immune system up as much as possible. Get yourself protected, go and get the coronavirus vaccine, and it just means you're going to be able to have more fun and not spend your uni experience feeling really ill with all these horrible flus and colds that are going around. And finally, when you're busy going out buying all these exciting new things, you can really easily forget to take things from your home. And it meant so much to me to have really familiar little items that I've either grown up with or were in my house at me at uni, just to make it feel more homely and warm, and not this whole new place with loads of new things in. Just having those really sentimental things is so important, and don't forget to pack them. So for me, obviously, it was my cuddly toys, which is Coco and Duck. Yes, I'm 21, I still can't sleep without my cuddly toys, and they did come with me to uni, so don't judge me at all. But then also things like cushions, so I had my A cushion, and then I had my 2 fluffy cushions from home, and little ornaments as well. Like, I take these elephants with me for good luck at university as well, and it means a lot to just have them in my room to look at and remind me of home whenever I'm feeling homesick. So those are my university essentials. If anyone has any extras or things that you think people forget, please add them to the comments below, and we can get a little university packing list going to help everyone. If you did enjoy today's video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all so soon with my next video, everyone. Bye!